Hi guys, a very quick video that I've just had a little contemplation about something. Okay, I was thinking about my favorite topic, energy, and energy that causes the upgrade. Um, how do I explain that? Okay, I know how to explain it. It's very simple. Okay, there is a pole. There are two poles. Okay, one pole is at the bottom floor, and at the top floor or a ground floor. And the first floor's got a pole that is really nice and clean. Okay, and that's a pole of love. Okay, and there in that pool, okay, everybody who is sitting in that pool, they are smiling, they are happy, they love each other, they just want the best for themselves and for others. Okay, they have no intention in any way, shape, or form of harming another human being or any being, for that matter. They want to enjoy themselves. They understand that they want to be themselves. That everybody can express themselves in a different way. They appreciate themselves the way they are. They love the heck out of themselves and others, and there is no jealousy because everybody else is different and everybody's got another thing to show, and we appreciate in each other and they appreciate in each other's difference and variety and uniqueness, and this is it. Okay, and it's so good because everybody can relax, everybody can be themselves, no one has to pretend anything, no one has to feel like they're worse than others in any way or be jealous over something that they don't have, because they already full, they already doing what they love doing and they doing it, and they are proud of themselves for doing it. Okay, and that is the pool of love. Okay, this is where you want to go. This is where you want to go and soak yourself in that beautiful pure light energy and water that is cleansing, that you have no problems, that you don't feel like you are in any way suffering. When you've got a partner, you just want the best for them, you just love them for who they are, not for what they've got or what they've given you, and everything is like in heaven. Okay, but only it's on the earth, and that's your 5D consciousness. I mean, this is your 5D dimension. Okay, I mean, this is the ultimate place where we are all going to, because we are upgrading, we've been upgraded. Okay, and I don't know if you've noticed that all the energies have been felt, like that you felt recently, they're very strong. There is a lot of things that you just never thought that are going to happen to you, or you meet people that are just like all of a sudden making you feel strange, or you feel strange around them, and you notice things that you just never paid attention to in the past, and then you feel like you're more tired, like you were more like you want to give up on all this, and it's just, it's not also, it's also to do with the fact that we all can sense that because of what's going on externally, but internally we are also dealing with something that is our own, as well as we deal in externally. Okay, and so I was talking about the pool that was on the first floor, and the ground floor has got a pool where most people on this planet are in, and this is a 3D. Okay, this is a three-dimensional consciousness, okay, which we are all clearing at the moment together. Okay, and in order to get that pool upstairs, okay, that is nice, clear, the water is warm, it's just absolutely beautiful and cleansing and healthy and clean. Okay, in order to get there has to be some work that needs doing. Yep, the pool downstairs on the ground floor has got a sticky, unpleasant, greasy thing, runny thing, goo in it, and we are all sitting in it, okay, being all stuck together in a very unpleasant place where it's wet, it's cold, it's just mucky, it just feels like sticky and itchy on your skin, and it feels like, oh my god, I want to get out of there, okay. But for some reason, okay, whoever is just who put the pool there, they're just saying that this is the only pool there, and then this is the only place you can be in. All right, okay, which is BS basically, okay. And these people in this pool, which is probably about 99% of people in this on this planet, we're sitting in it together, and we are jealous over each other. We just think that, we just want. We want to buy things. We just like, we're looking over the shoulder. Who's got better things? Who is better at things? We just want to attach ourselves to other people because we just want to show off on online what we've got, what our Christmas was like, right? How many presents we got, and what cars we've got, what houses we've got. It's only important for us just to be attached to things. We're not appreciating one another for who we are. If it's somebody who is actually saying something that is important or true, we mock them. You, me, we, whatever. I'm just speaking about the people in the pool, okay? And so whether you can identify yourself with that person, then you are in the pool, okay. If you don't identify, then you're probably in the pool upstairs. And also, like, for example, we don't wish each other well. Like, there's judgmental attitudes towards other people. There's no wishing best and loving energy to other people, like from the bottom of your heart, when you really want the best for other people because you already know who you are, okay. And this is that mucky pool, okay. This is the pool where you're just scared that other people are going to judge you, scared that other people are going to be like mocking you about stuff. You think that, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this or shouldn't be doing that, or even if I want to do this, I'm not going to do that because it's going to be frowned upon. I can't be myself. I just feel irritated. I don't have enough time. I have to work like a slave for peanuts I get every month, and then just like, I don't know, eat it all away, right? When you get a payday. And there is nothing that you have like real that is giving you real pleasure. You pretend that you've got the pleasure in life by doing things like, oh well, I'm gonna have a drink at night on Friday, or have a takeaway and everything, but it really doesn't bring you the satisfaction that you want on a soul level. It's just purely because you are in a 3D dimensional pool of energy that is so dense and thick and dirty, that is not giving you that freedom, that is not giving you to the choice of being yourself, okay. I mean, you do have a choice to step out of that pool and go upstairs to the pool that is on the first floor, okay. But there is a shower also at the top, okay. You need to clear yourself from the muck that you already are covered with by being in the pool for so long, in the 3D pool, okay, when you go into a 4 and 5D pool upstairs. And if you're going up there, you need to remember that you're going to be you're going to be covered with that consciousness, okay, with that density, with that stickiness, with that unpleasantness, with this something that you don't even understand what it is, because you've been thrown into it when you were born, because that was the reality that we were born into, okay. And it's been going on for thousands of years. But the situation now changes, and obviously externally it might be looking like very, very scary, but in reality, from an energetic point of view, this is exactly what the shift looks like. This is pulling people out from the big pool that is there, that is scary, that feels anxious. There's jealousy in there, there is like being vicious in there, fear, and all the negative. They're not negative energies, they are just dense and unpleasant to a human being consciousnesses that we are clearing as a collective at the moment. Okay, and then so in order to come out of there, you obviously just need to make an effort, right? Okay, it is comfortable in there because like people will tell you, yeah, this is it, this is how you should be, this is the only thing you know, so why would you like to try anything else? Just sit here and, you know, here's your beer, here's your telly, here's your whatever, Netflix and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't got anything against it, as long as obviously this is not your purpose of life. And then you just go there. I mean, you can still choose if this is your purpose of life. This is okay. Okay, but from my point of view, I think it's a bit selfish because we are all in it together. And if we work on ourselves and we do the shadow work and we do the inner work, and you clear all the energies out from your system, okay, and internally, you will be able to radiate it externally to people that don't have a clue yet, okay, but they're gonna wake up sooner or later because of what's going on externally, okay. So in order to get to that point, you just need to make an effort. You need to get yourself out of there, okay? Get a different perspective. Do something in a different way, okay? Stop listening to the external and start listening to the internal, okay? Because what we never ever been told that, and that is a true thing, is that the only answer you get about what you want and who you are is inside of you, okay? But what we're thinking is that from the very beginning of your life, everybody else will tell you and know exactly what is best for you, okay? So there are experts of how to live your life, how you should look like, what you should look like, what your life should look like, where you should go to school, where you're going, what you're doing, how to wipe your ass. There is an expert for everything, okay? But the only person who is an expert about your life is yourself, okay? And if you think that somebody's going to tell you how to live your life and what is the purpose of your life, then you're wrong, okay? But if you don't fulfill that purpose in this life, you're obviously going to go back here and do it again, and have an attempt of doing it again. But why not just start doing it now already in a nice way that is conscious, okay? Because 95% of things that you do during a day is unconscious, okay? You have to know that whatever you do is just because what you believe, okay? So for example, you go to work every day because you believe this is the only way possible, okay? And it's not. There are other things out there that you can do that are different, that are aligned with your soul, that are going to give you much more fulfillment, that are going to give you much more freedom, and that are going to give you the love and the understanding and get you to the other level of going to that really beautiful pool where everybody is happy for each other and for themselves. They're proud, they're happy, they're amazing, they're loving. There is nothing about them that is sort of vicious, dense, basically dense, okay? Something that will just make their body ill. Okay, there's no energy that is difficult. Okay, there's only a lightness, the feeling of amazingness, the happiness that we are living, complete safety, and feeling that you are abundantly looked after and you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Who wouldn't like to go in the pool with me, right? Probably everybody would like to go in such pool, rather than sitting in a sticky one where there's fear, when you're not sure, when you don't know what you're doing, when you just don't know who you are and stuff like that. You make an effort, you get to a 5D pool, okay? You don't make an effort, you get stuck in the pool that is at the bottom, that is on the ground floor, okay? And that's how it is. And at the moment, some people, the faster you get there, everybody is going to benefit, okay? So the quicker you get to that pool upstairs and cleanse yourself from the sticky mucky thing that you were sitting in thinking that it's the only way, okay, clearing yourself from that is going to help you to get to the clean pool, because you have to be clean to get there, okay? You have to clean yourself from that mucky sticky thing in order to get to that pool that is upstairs, okay? But this pool is so worth going into, okay? And going through this difficult cleansing process. Okay, that's all I wanted to say, is the energies, and it's all about the energies. And whatever you see externally, okay, try and act inside and see for yourself, what am I thinking about this? Do I really think it's true? Is there any chance that perhaps there is a bigger agenda behind it and we are being lied to and manipulated? Okay, is there any chance that somebody knows exactly what human consciousness and subconsciousness work like, and what it does to us? Okay, what is placebo effect? Okay, is there any chance that this virus is not even existing, but people are dying from it because they are convinced in their head that this is true and it becomes their reality? Okay, is there any chance that I can provoke my thought and think for myself rather than just follow the herd, who they just following the rest of the herd, and everybody looking at each other thinking, oh my god, what are they doing, I better do the same? Okay, why don't you ask yourself, what are my views about this? Am I agreeing with this? I ask myself like 25 questions on this one. Okay, and this is only this one thing, and I know what to think. Okay, and I already know my answers, and they might be different to other people's answers, and that's fine. But I'm not going to change my mind just because everybody else is thinking the way they were shown on telly, because this is not the only way presented on the news. Okay, there is something beyond. Okay, but before you know that, you need to look inside of you. Okay, you need to look inside of you and find out what are your answers on what's going on in the world right now. Okay, how can I free myself from being scared of this? Is there a way that I am actually just safe and I don't have to worry about anything? Okay, is there a way, is there another pool I can get into where I'm going to feel safe? How do I get to that pool? How do I get to the place where I feel abundantly looked after, happy, safe, and peaceful, regardless of what's going on externally? Okay, because shouldn't we have any tallies and be aware? Okay, we would never ever know about what's going on outside. Okay, so we wouldn't be then scared, would we? We would just carry on as normal, oblivious, in inverted commas, but not being aware of what's going on. Okay, so and hence peaceful. Okay, so I just thought I'm going to provoke the thought, just in case somebody wants to think for themselves but they don't know where to start. Okay, take care, bye.